Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Kilt here. It is late morning of day 75. Just getting a relaxing late start today. We are still pushing north of this through hike of the Appalachian Trail in 2021. Slept good last night except for all this fog, this dense, whatever you want to call it again, in the air. Left the door open on the tent last night, the vestibule, and it just kind of got everything damp. So a late start, airing everything out, letting everything get dry, no big deal. Was gonna push for a 14-ish day today. I think I'm gonna back that off just a bit due to a late start and want to relax and enjoy the trail. So it's not a race. We'll get there when we get there. But again, just getting on here, saying good morning to everybody. Hope you got a fresh cup of coffee because I've already had mine. And let's get you turned around and show you the trail this morning. And when this fog burns off like it did yesterday, we'll bring you back and show you the views. So here we go. Alright, this here's what the lookouts look like this morning. That fog and haze, this dew is still in the air. It's a whiteout. Between that and the cloud layer, not much to see other than a whole lot of dampness in the air. So, nothing else to do but push north. Here we go. Well, here's something we haven't had for a while. A creek crossing and good water. Oh yeah, very nice. All right, let's go over there. And we are going to camel up. Very nice little waterfall up there. Another deep pool right there. Awesome. Alright, let me set my gear down. There's a trail going that way. You can see the fog, mist is still in the air. That's what it is, more of a mist. It's just wet. And there's a trail coming down. All right, here we go. All right, coming into the intersection for Pinefield Hut or shelter. So real small riding, Appalachian Trail north to the right, direction we're going, that way. This side here, Pinefield Hut Spring, 165 yards. And to the right is Skyline Drive, 300 yards up there. We're going to go down here, spin all the way around. We're going to go down here to the shelter, have something to eat, make a decision what we're going to do the rest of the day. It's pretty humid. This dampness is still in the air. Not sure. Nothing's drying out, so I may call it an early day, unfortunately, against what I don't know. we'll figure it out, but things need to dry out, so we'll be back when we get down there. Hey, good evening, everybody. Well, it's end of the day wrap-up time. I know it was short-lived and unexpected. We got to the shelter here at bear with me, Pinefield Hut shelter. Had lunch. It was late in the day. It was already 1 o'clock. Reevaluated. Figured we weren't going to make another 8 miles to the next shelter. And there was nowhere really to stealth camp. There was only one other water source. We got a late start today. It just is what it is. So we decided to hold up here, just kind of rest, relax, let everything air out from last night's moisture fest and the dew and all that. And we were here for about 2 hours, and as you can hear, it's raining. It's raining pretty heavy. It's in a light spot right now, but apparently it's supposed to rain from 4 to 4, 12 hours of rain. But it started raining at 2:30. We got here at like 12:45, 1 o'clock. So we weren't here long before it started to heavily rain. Luckily, all the tents were set up and everybody got their gear inside their tent and airing out and drying out as best they can from last night. So fortunately, we didn't push on, or we'd have get caught in this 12-hour rainstorm that was not in the forecast or on dark sky. So again, that is what it is. Well, let's get you turned around, show you the book, and show you the short amount of miles that we did today, and what the plan is. So here we go. All right, we started right there at the Loft Mtn campground at 891, where we finished yesterday. And this morning started with the walk, basically the outer loop. It's the AT trail goes around the perimeter of the campground, and it ends over there, right there where the Loft Mtn store is at. Popped in there real quick this morning, grabbed a couple last minute items and headed out. Had a small climb up to one of the side trails that would take you to the Loft Mtn wayside, but it's currently closed right now this time of year. Then we had a nice decent descent coming down. Passed the Skyline Drive once right there at Ivy Creek. I took a rest there on the rock wall. It was so cloudy and the mist was so thick, everything was just getting wet just by standing still, so I didn't get the camera out or do any of that. Not that there was anything to see anyway. And we're at the bottom of the page, so let's turn the page. And right there at the top of the page is Pinefield Hut, 0.1 off trail, no big deal. Sitting at mile marker 898.1, sorry, for day 75 on trail. For a huge 7.1 mile day. It was one of those, it just is what it is. And late start, weather and everything else. And we are only at 2,400 feet. So 7.1 mile day. Tomorrow I believe we're going to go down to right there, Skyline Drive for Elkton. And may hop into Elkton and go check out that for one night. So. But that's where we are tonight, Pinefield Hut. So I got stuff, clothes here hanging in the tent, the kilt, the shirt, a bunch of stuff airing out, drying out, best I can because it's raining outside. Can't do anything else. There's a bunch of people down in the shelter, so once this lightens up a little bit, we'll go down to the shelter and make dinner, and then call it a night from there. In the meantime, we're just kind of resting here, relaxing in the tent, and just staying off our feet, letting it heal. Foot's feeling a little bit better. For some reason, it likes hiking. It likes being on trail. It doesn't like being on pavement. It's real sore and tender when I'm on pavement, but when I'm on trail, seems to be okay. It still doesn't like the long, steep downhills, but again, every day is just a little bit better, so we will heal up. And the rest of the Shenandoahs look like it's going to be pretty decent terrain still, so we're enjoying that. And I just wanted to say thank you to all of you that are following along and watching and commenting. Hope you're enjoying it. I know today was a different type of content video. Excuse me, I got the stuff drying out. But it is what it is. Trail's going to give what the trail's going to give, and this is what it needed to give me today. So here we are, just rest and relaxation. Maybe it knew I needed another day off my foot. But anyways, thank you to all of you for following along, tuning in. Hope you appreciate it. We will see you all tomorrow morning. Have a good night, everybody. My name is Kilt. We're still through hiking this Appalachian Trail going northbound. I will see you first thing in the morning. Bye-bye.